if you're struggling to start learning English, or if you already start learning English, but you don't know how to start, how to learn, and which method you follow to become fluently, you are in the right place. So, guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to share you a few powerful tips. If you follow them exactly the same way, you can speak naturally English, become fluently, and get the exactly method can make you fluently. So, let's jump into it. So guys, I'm gonna make you two parts. So if you really already start learning English, but you didn't get the method you should follow and you believe that can make you fluently, then this video is for you. Watch the video until the end. And if you didn't start learning English, but you're thinking, oh, I want to start learning English, but I don't know exactly how to start, this video is for you as well. So let's jump into first. If you didn't start learning English, but you're thinking you want to start to learn English right now, I recommend you don't start with grammar. A lot of people they make a mistake is because they want to get the key of to speak English or learn English in this language, and then they try to learn grammar first. They think if they master grammar, they really become fluently or speak the language finally, and they just start grammar. So I would say if you didn't start to learn English, but you're just thinking I want to start to learn English, forget about grammar, ignore it at all. Like start with learning phrases, like a sentences, like a short sentences we use our daily life, like how are you, I'm good, where you from, can you help me, can I get a cup of tea, like kind of those sentences we use in daily life. Start it that way and practice them. And the second one, don't try to put a bunch of words or just put a notebook, hundred of words, and thinking if you really memorize those words, you would really speak English fluently. And that is a big mistake as well we make. I do that, the words, I do that as well. So I've been learning English right now almost 6 months, and that 6 months, first 3 months, I remember I just put on my notebook almost 100 of words, 200 of words, and I thought I would speak English naturally, but it wasn't really the reality. Like I just repeat the words a few weeks, and I thought I memorized those words, and it becomes sentences or comes out my mouth. But when I memorize those words, I just nothing comes out me. Like I just feel so stuck. I know the words I thinking when I go to my notebook, I feel I know the words, I can say the words, all that pronunciation, I feeling so good. But when it comes speaking, I don't even say anything. So if you don't just put a notebook, a lot of words, and thinking you would speak English fluently, or even you cannot say hi. So the way you can use the words, if you like, we share you the first when you start to learn English, don't focus grammar, focus learning sentences, idioms, phrasal verbs that we use daily life. Learn that way. And the second one would be if you start is the second would be speak the language. Like a lot of people, they try to learn grammar, they try to learn new words, they try to watch movies with subtitle, all that stuff. They do that. That's a good thing. That's not bad at all. But they think they would speak English automatically. No, the way you learning those words or memorize, speaking is something also your muscles would memorize. How to speak, how to say words, all those stuff. You can learn many words, you can learn memorize, but if you didn't push yourself to speak those words, you would never speak the language. So if I recommend you, if you start it, like don't start the grammar, start with phrases. Secondly, speak the language. Don't wait until you memorize hundreds of words. The words you know, that is enough for you to start it natural and confident conversation. So just start it that way. So the third one I recommend you is if you didn't start to learn English, but you want to start is listening to English. Listen 3 times or twice, English podcasts, audiobooks, watch YouTube videos, like watch movies if you like YouTube videos, watch with subtitle. And if you're watching movie, or if you like listen in podcast, like just set up your earphone and try to listen language. So our ultimate goal is just to listen the language and teach your brain or your ears to hear the language more than your native language. So that is the third recommendation I have for you. If you didn't start to learn English, but you already start, let's jump into it. If you already started, but you don't have method to follow, if you already started and you make a mistake of I start with grammar. If you still sticking around the grammar, forget about grammar. Just leave there. What you know is enough for you to start it and speak the language finally. So if you stick around with grammar and you're thinking, oh, I want to learn grammar, so and then I speak the language, that is a lie. That is full of lies. So that's leave that one. So what I recommend you is, if you already start learning English, back listening. You are the same way. A person who didn't start English, you must listen English more than 3 times, or you want to hear your English few times. If you don't live in your own country, and or like I mean, if you don't live a country who speak English, it's okay. You must listen podcasts, watch movies, or what you like. It's okay. You can do that, and don't forget to when you're watching with subtitle. A lot of people they recommend don't watch with subtitle, blah blah. But the more you see the words, the more you memorize them. So just don't ignore that one. I right now speak English, and I still learn English, and I watch every video I watching with subtitle. So if the second one would be if you already start learning English, practice your English more than a person who starts right now, because if you didn't practice in English and speaking in the language, you already started you're watching videos or movies and you already understand all what they're saying. That means you have enough words, you have enough knowledge to start speaking, but you just like the speaking. So you need to train your brain to start speaking. And by the way, if you when you want to start it, you don't remember anything about that, it doesn't mean you don't know words. You already know the words, and when you're watching people, you understand what they're saying. That means you have enough knowledge and enough words. So you just need to train how to speak, and just and the way you can speak is you can practice online platforms. You can practice by yourself and talk to yourself. A lot of people they think if I talk to myself, it's kind of funny. It's funny, but it really works. I do that every day. I have a mirror in my wall, and I stand in front of that mirror and I speak. I explain. I prepare a bunch of topics and I talk about that. I post every day a new video about challenge on my YouTube while I speak in English and IELTS questions explaining them. That is how I practice well. And the second one you should practice is, for me, I recommend you, if you already start learning English, you should practice your English on Hello Talk. This application is called Hello Talk, and it really can make you fluently. You can meet a lot of people. You can meet native speakers. You can meet people who learn English like your level, and it's really totally free. I'm not saying that totally free, but you have enough time to practice English. You have 4 hours totally free. So go there and practice English. So guys, today's video is all stuff like that, and I just want to share you that is what method I use to speak English and learn my English, and I already see my result. And by the way, my name is Mukhtar. I'm from Somalia. I learn English by myself, an English learner, by the way. And if you watching until here, you're absolute legend. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and join me. And yeah, I want to hear your thoughts at the comment. Maybe write down the comment your English level and where you're from, all that stuff. So see you next video. Have a good one.